Hi, I'm Dulana, and I've been trying to define myself as what type of creative I am, but I think I ended up with a creative strategist because rather than being limited to one design discipline, I try to explore a lot through my design. And yeah, I think research plays a big part in what I do. So if you see the project that I've done presented here, it's called Non-Innovate. It's a brainstorm tool for designers to understand the target audiences better. And the way this tool works is it uses different stuff like constructivism, psychological theories, anthropological background. So it kind of builds a way bigger stance than a simple design background. And speaking a bit about how I went about developing this product is I really took a journey around Sri Lanka actually, because I was really into rural culture and different aspects of Sri Lanka, and I thought maybe designing something for rural communities would benefit as my final major project, because I wanted it to be an interesting project but also useful in a really social stance. But my journey took me through to like different villages. I went to and talked with different people, talked with people who work for the government, people who did NGOs, and ultimately when I was trying to tackle this subject of cultural preservation, it took me back to the designers itself. Why did it take me back to the designers? Because we as creative people, we are responsible for the content that's generated, that is consumed by different people. And this consumption kind of affects and molds culture directly. So I like to call creatives cultural stewards. That's the reason why I made this entire project as a tool for designers to understand communities better, because my argument here is if creatives had the tools to understand and acknowledge the cultural diversity and the microcultures that exist within Sri Lanka, it would ultimately create a domino effect towards cultural preservation as a whole. And yeah, so it's a bit of a complex project to really explain, and I've set up this booth in a way where there's a lot of material that people who come and visit SLDF can come and check. And I think being part of SLDF and trying to really explain this project to everyone made me learn more things about the project. The questions are always really inspiring, even with a lot of different target groups, a lot of different demographics coming here, because the industry creatives, the specialists, they ask a different set of questions. The kids, they ask the most surprising questions. They might be simple, but when you try to answer them, you have to think about your project in a whole different way. So this experience of really putting your project here and talking about it to people actually helps me understand myself as a designer even better than the user testing sessions I've done so far. So I really think it is a really nice opportunity as a grad student that I get this exposure to talk to many people and get their feedback on a project. And overall, it's been a very hectic but a very rewarding experience creating this project, pitching it, and also having it here throughout the exhibition for people to come and experience. Thank you.